So, you think you are worthy to enter the throne room of fire? Beware, it is a dungeon. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Throne room of fire, you say? No beetle. Okay, cool. Yep, so this is our first dungeon as part of the main story. There was one in Wizard City that we didn't do called Sunken City. And yeah, that one is just a side quest. I think it also shows up in a spell quest for some school later on, but so we might do that eventually, just not now. Essentially, a dungeon is just like a part of the quest that you have to do all at once. Can't log out during it. And typically there's a difficult boss at the end.
You are about to enter.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most likely need the use of a Serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell. There! That slot must be where the Serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Manu Nerini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked. I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Nerini for the Serpent staff? We must set things right.
None shall pass through the door unless all the braziers burn with red flames.
Who goes there? You shall pay for disturbing me, young wizard.
Actually, I was setting up for a big hit. I don't think I need one because there's only 2 of them. back to Dr. Winnie.
Good work! Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location. It's no use. The staff isn't working. What could I have done wrong?
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration, then looks up suddenly with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it! In ancient times, the Eye of Krok was placed here in this room, but Krokenhahmen recently took it in a show of power. You must go further into Krokenhamen's lair, defeat him, and take back the Eye of Krok. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Where the two suns shine, the way will be clear, but not if there is any moon shining.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Final boss already. Yeah, I guess this one's not very long or very difficult. But yeah, it's really just to get you used to the idea of what a dungeon is, I guess. Because dungeons end up being pretty important. You know, some of the best loot in the game is from dungeons. Typically not story dungeons, but dungeons like on the side at any given level people usually grind gear at. The first one I will cover. It's not until level 30, but yeah, we'll get there when we get there. For now, dungeon's just gonna sort of be a mildly interesting way to add to the story, I guess. Another thing I wanted to point out is, so the bosses have put weakness on me a couple times now, and despite my blades and like traps saying plus 35, plus 30%, it's actually multiplicative, so it really should be like times 1.35. And when they put a weakness on me, minus 25%, it doesn't subtract from the 35, like addition and subtraction. It's actually like multiplying it by 0.75, which is 1 minus 0.25. So a 25% weakness actually pretty much nullifies a 35% blade.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Krok. Since you defeated Krokenhahmen and Prince Manunarini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang. Go on. Take the Eye of Krok and the Serpent staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then repeat the ancient words I taught you.
You do as the professor says, and shout the ancient words, Al-Kashara Kazam. A bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it! The secret location of the Order of the Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island. I need to gather 1 or 2 other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there. Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Krokonomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands, then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Krokosphinx before the Kroks attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
Now this is some shit you've never seen in a video game before. Look at the view. Wow. Smooth ride. You can really tell this game was ahead of its time when this world came out like 15 years ago. Hell yeah. Okay, so this guy is actually pretty important for every school, including balance. But so if you are storm, fire, or ice, these elemental traps and blades will be very helpful, especially the blade. You see, you don't get this until level 25, and it does cost you a point, unless you're balance school. But 100% worth it. It stacks with your regular blade, so definitely worth it. And then if you're life, myth, death, you get the spirit variants. There is also a Sphinx Island beetle right over here. Let's go grab this before continuing. What the hell?
Greetings. Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alhazred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
You tell Professor Alhazred about your search for Malistaire.
I have seen no Malistaire, but I know why he sought us. Long ago we wrote the Krokonomicon. With the power of life and death, it could spell disaster in the wrong hands. Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Krokosphinx, seek out Shalak the Wise, and heed his words.
Before that, just wanted to mention that this is the new trainer for Balance Wizards, so I'm not going to be learning anything from him, I don't think, but yeah, this is who you're going to go to after Arthur Weathersfield back in Ravenwood, because Arthur only trains up to the first, like, I don't know, level 16 or level 22 spells, so...
Greetings, wizard. So, the professor wants to test you. We are the ones being tested. We put the Tuts to sleep, but now our work is undone. They will try to enslave everyone. We must reunite the Order of the Fang. We have strong allies in the Manders, but they are struggling. Earn our trust by helping us. While Alhazred and I remained awake during the Great Sleep, other members of the Order of the Fang did not. If you are sincerely here to help, Now is the time to seek them out. When I last saw General Kaba, our esteemed military leader was holding back the Tuts so he could cast the sleep. I only hope he has not suffered for his bravery. Go find the Mander Rami in the Hall of Champions. Rami can help you find Kaba.
Okay, there's actually another beetle in here as well. It's just right up here.
I hope you've come to help, young wizard, because this place is swimming with Tuts. You are not the only one looking for General Kaba. The Tuts are looking for the Order of the Fang, and I fear we may be detected. We must slow them down before they find the General. Surely a powerful wizard like yourself can take out their minion, the Sphinx Sakwe.
Ugh, I should have waited until all four of them are in to move last round.
Oh, this piece of gear is part of a set. Equip multiple pieces of the same set to gain special bonuses.
So, General Kaba is safe for now. So far, you are as great and powerful a wizard as the Order of the Fang believes you to be. General Kaba will speak only to someone carrying the seal of the Fang. To our horror, that evil Tut Neckbet captured it before the Great Sleep. We must get it before he tricks the General into revealing himself. We shall see if you can defeat Neckbet in his chamber.
Kiss that confidence goodbye as you see how little you are.
You have the seal! I am sorry I doubted you, but I never thought I'd see someone more powerful than the Tuts. I must stay here and keep my ears open, but you have restored my faith that the Tuts can be defeated. Thank you, friend. Go, quickly. General Kaba is hiding in the treasure room up ahead.
Alrighty, I think we'll meet him in the next episode.